All right, y'all. Today we are at Caesar's Palace to do a review of Bacchanal, and let me tell y'all, this has been one of my favorite buffets for years. I haven't been here in years, so it's long overdue that I came back to do a review. Now, as y'all can see, we got seated toward the back of the buffet. Cool little vibe in here, nice atmosphere. This the backside, closer to where the entrance is what you're gonna see here. This is more toward where the desserts bar is, closer to the buffet. But it was a nice vibe. Now, y'all know we want to get into the food, so let's go ahead and walk around the buffet so we can talk about what they got here. Now, starting toward the very back of the buffet, this is the Asian station, so they had a mix of different foods. You've got dim sum stuff over here in different sides for that. So this is where it starts when you go all the way to the back side in the back corner of the buffet. Now, as we move our way over here, now this is like the Korean station. They had Korean fried wings and then a couple of other different sides to go with that. So this would be in your Asian station. That would be the Korean side. And then you just had like green beans and other sides right here on this part of the buffet. Now, as we move over this way, you coming over to where the sushi side is. So if y'all love sushi, this the sushi bar over here. They got that. In this corner right here, you actually got some Filipino food. So they got a variety of different things in this backside. So those Filipino folks, that's y'all spot. There's some salad here with some extra stuff. So if you like salad while you're back here, you can grab you some salad. And then over here on this part of the buffet, this is the bread. So, you know, you got to have some bread. And of course, people love the charcuterie stuff. So I wasn't wasting my time with this at a buffet. But for those who want to make their plate look social media fabulous, they go to the charcuterie section. And then they got some little bites right here to go along with that. Now, as you see right here, Bacchanal bling bling. That's where we at. This the pizza station right here. I didn't even get my hands on a slice of pizza because I ran out of space. But I heard it was scrumptious. It looked nice. So if you want to grab some pizza, you got the pizza right there. And then on the other side of the pizza, you can grab some soup. And it's the start of the Spanish food section. And that's where we're going now. Now we out in the main side. Over here, this is the sauces for when you want to get you some tacos or Spanish food. But I got to pause right here. I'm going to pause right here real quick because I just want y'all to look at this. This was the juice station. The one on the far left, that's mango pineapple. In the center is what you want to come here for. This was the ube horchata. I was the last one to try this ube horchata. I should have been the first one to try it because, oh my God, I'll get to that later. Now, this third one, I didn't see a sign. I'm going to assume it was some type of hibiscus juice. It looked very similar to that, but I didn't see a tag there, so I don't know exactly what it was. But this is your juice station. Now, as we walking past the juice station, we get over here to where you get your Spanish food. They had some tacos. It was Al Pastor tacos, and they had a couple of other things. And then for those who like birria, because y'all know birria is what it is nowadays, they had a station for the birria, so you can get your birria tacos. And then if you really don't want tacos, you want rice and other type of different toppings, you can get all of that stuff on this side. Now, as we get around this side of the corner, this is actually a vegan station. So if you're vegan and you want to keep your food in that vegan family, whole little dedicated area right here just for vegan food. Now you got some more salads and stuff right here if you want to grab some salads on the outside. Now on the other side of that is the Carver stations. You got prime rib, you got brisket. Wait till I get to this part of the video. Look at that. Oh my God, fire. Now once you get past the Carver station, these your sides. So you got your mashed potatoes, your veggies. That's the mac and cheese. Y'all see that plate is dismantled, and that was cream spinach at the end. So that's your Carver station. Now coming over here is where the money at. It's where the dollars is worth it. Just seafood station. So that's your snow crab station. Those are your hot crabs. For those of y'all who like the seafood boil, it's your seafood boil station. So then when you come around here, it was a long line as I was going through the buffet, but it's where the cold seafood. So you have some octopus and some mussels, I believe. Mussels. And then you got some shrimp and two different types of crab. You had regular crab and Dungeness crab. And you had some more shrimp right here, as y'all see sitting on the ice. So this is the cold station. At the very end, you had your lemons and your other sauces that you want to dip in your seafood. And then this is where I started the video at the very entrance. So this is the full buffet here at Bacchanal. As y'all can see, they got a wide variety of options. So round one, y'all know me from when I did the Win buffet, because y'all know I'm trying to get better at this food stuff. I started round one with the seafood. I didn't touch none of that first stuff, the octopus, but the shrimp and crab, as you see, that's how I do it. Got some snow crab, got some of the other type of crab legs, got my shrimp and my butter, because butter is mandatory. Oh my God, this seafood was so fresh. As y'all can see, the table, we was going crazy for round one with the seafood. It was so delicious. It tastes literally like it was fresh out the ocean. They cooked it right. Like I said, I got it hot, I got it cold. Both sides was good. So whatever your preference is, pick your side, pick your poison. You're gonna enjoy it. So long as you get that butter, because we know if you get that seafood without that butter, that you do not love her. So that was round one. Round one was good. I moved over to round two to go to the Carver Station. I had to get the prime rib, had to get the brisket, and let me tell y'all, as y'all see right here, oh my God, I went into almost pre-cardiac arrest, because as you see, look at this the brisket. As I rotate, this the prime rib. Fire. Oh my goodness. I had to pair that with some mashed potatoes, pair that with cream spinach. And then if you go over here, as you see, I had to get another plate of the seafood, more crab legs, more shrimp. So I made round two a surf and turf. And let me tell y'all, I felt like I was in the ocean on the smoothest surfboard that you can buy from any shop, because the food was so fire. Look at this right here. Look at this brisket. This brisket was so amazing. I could cut it with my fork. Didn't even need a knife. It was so flavorful. It was so tender. It was so juicy. I'm telling you, there was nothing they could have done to this brisket to make it any better. However you would define a perfect brisket, I want you to think about that definition and then add to that, because that's how perfect it was. It was probably the best brisket I've ever had in my entire life. Everybody at the table enjoyed it. It was off the chain. The prime rib was delicious. It was cooked to perfection. It was tender, juicy. The mashed potatoes was good. Cream to perfection. Wonderful taste. Like nothing needed any kind of season. There was nothing to complain about the flavor. The cream spinach was good, and I've already touched on the seafood, so I just got to enjoy that. And let me tell y'all, round two was an uppercut and a right hook, because I was about ready to go to sleep. I was in such a food coma. My taste buds was in a state of shock. I just cannot put into words how delicious round 2/3 was. Oh my God. So once I got done with the seafood and the brisket, I went ahead and just grabbed me a little plate. I didn't have much room. If I was super stuffed, grabbed me a taco. And let me tell y'all, I was late to the game, but I finally got that ube horchata, and I wish I had got it earlier in the day. I don't know how to truly describe how good this horchata was. When I first looked at it, I said, first of all, it's purple. I'm not really trying to drink no purple horchata. That don't even seem appeasing. But if I could have got the reaction on camera, everybody said the same thing. I literally said out loud, damn, I love horchata, and this by far is the best horchata I've ever had in my life. Now, I had to leave room for this right here, so let's go ahead and take a lap around the buffet. Not the buffet, around the dessert bar. See, I'm human too, but this the dessert bar. It started with the cakes over there. Then you got a bunch of the smaller different dishes. Here you've got some fruits. So some people might just want to keep their fruit. For me, I probably should have did the same. Now that right there that y'all just saw was the s'mores tarts. I did get my hands on that, and I'll talk about it momentarily. Now this is the crepe station. If y'all like crepes, you can come over here. They'll make the crepes fresh for you. And in this part right here, these are actually mochi donuts. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Not necessarily that they're bad. I like mochi. I just don't really like the mochi donuts, but I know some people do. So they got those there. And then as you move around here, they've got additional types of cakes and stuff. They got a little bit of creme brulee, just more different dessert options. And then the grand finale over here, this is the gelato station. And as you can see, they got a whole coloring book of flavors of gelato. Whatever you probably could think of, they got it right here. So y'all know I had to get the gelato, and these is the toppings that you can put on with your gelato and then wrapped at the end of the bar. I think these was the cinnamon rolls, but I didn't get it because I like cinnamon rolls. I just ain't had the space. Now here's my dessert plate. I got a white chocolate macadamia cookie. I got the s'mores tart, and then I got the gelato. I wanted it separately, but he put it together, and I'm so glad he did. It was strawberry cheesecake and Oreo gelato. Now let me start with the gelato. They say save the best for last, so I'm gonna start and then I'm gonna stop. So now I'm gonna stop. The s'mores tart, as you can see, it was really good. I like s'mores flavored stuff. If you don't like s'mores, you probably wouldn't like it. But if you do like s'mores, I like it. It was wrapped in like a graham cracker on the outside. It wasn't too sweet. Like, it was a good balance of it being really sweet but not overpowering. But it definitely tastes like a s'more. It was cool. The chocolate macadamia cookie, white chocolate macadamia cookie, it was good as well. Like, it wasn't hard or nothing like that. It was a good cookie, nothing to rave about, but I enjoyed it. The gelato, and let me tell y'all something, man, this gelato was unreal. The strawberry cheesecake, I'm a cheesecake guy, and I wanted to get some cheesecake there. I just did not have the room. After the surf and turf session that I had, I was ready to crash. But this strawberry cheesecake gelato was so delicious. I don't know how to describe it other than to just say I started drooling as I was eating it. I got down to the Oreo gelato to try it. It was delicious. I mean, the texture is just incredible in gelato. That's what makes gelato. It's just a smooth, creamy texture, but the flavor is just jeez Louise, man. Overall rating at Bacchanal, let me tell y'all, man, it was a true 5-star. Now, let me mention real quick before I wrap the video, they tell you that you have an hour-and-a-half time limit. So we finished about an hour and 45, an hour and 50 minutes. So they went a little bit over, but it wasn't ridiculously packed, and the service was really nice. They slacked a little bit when it came to picking up our plates, but once we said something about it, we didn't have no problems with them. They were very nice. They treated us cool, kept our drinks filled. So I did like the service a lot. That was the only knock, because y'all know I be honest with everything, that if I had to get them a knock, it's just we had to ask them one time, like, hey, can we just have our plates removed? That was it. That's the only scratch that I can give this place. Everything was just thumbs up, 5 stars, truly enjoyable. The price was $85. We got here around 2:30. We had a 2:45 reservation, so we got here at 2:45, and it was $85 per person. And everything here was truly worth the money. I know I have this conversation all the time. Is the buffet worth the money? My round 2 surf and turf was more than worth the money. If you go to a steakhouse and you get you a prime rib with some crab legs and some shrimp, I promise you it was more than $85. And I was just in one round. I'm telling y'all, man, I need everybody to go here if you ain't been to Bacchanal. Bacchanal is so delicious, man. We had such a great time just talking about how good the food was. And it was honestly unexpected. I came here with no expectations because I hadn't been here in years, and I'm so glad I did, and I'll be returning soon. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video.
I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told him I'm next. I need my bag, just run me the check. Cable was mine, I ain't taking less. I told them all I'm as real as it gets. This shit be a shit, dog, I'm cutting the net.